Everyone saw a giant, but David saw an opportunity. On that battlefield, soldiers were shaking. Fear filled the air. For 40 days, Goliath mocked an entire nation. But then came David, just a shepherd boy, no armor, no sword. People laughed at him. They doubted him. But David said, "I come in the name of the Lord," while others saw defeat. David remembered the lion. He remembered the bear. He knew, if God did it before, he will do it again. One stone, one swing, and the giant fell. Listen, that giant in your life, it may look bigger than you, but it is not bigger than your God. Don't run from your battles. Face them with faith, because your victory is closer than you think. Might just start with one bold step. He killed the giant, but his greatest battles were just beginning. After the victory, everyone celebrated David, but one man didn't. King Saul. Jealousy turned into hatred, and suddenly, David went from hero to hunted. He ran, he hid in caves, he lived like a fugitive. Here's the shocking part. David had the chance to kill Saul twice, but he didn't. Why? Because he trusted God's timing. I will not touch the Lord's anointed. Listen carefully. Not every opportunity is from God. Sometimes, waiting is the real test of your destiny. Years later, the same boy in the wilderness became king over Israel, not by force, not by revenge, but by faith, patience, and obedience. David's life is a journey of faith, from the lonely hills of Bethlehem to the throne of Israel. Let's explore 15 lessons from the shepherd king. First, God looks at the heart. While others saw a young shepherd, God saw a king. True value is internal, not outward. Second, faith can defeat giants. David faced Goliath with trust in God, proving that no challenge is too big for faith. 3. Preparation happens in secret. His victory over Goliath was built on hidden battles with lions and bears. 4. Humility leads to promotion. Even after being anointed king, David returned to his sheep, waiting for God's timing. 5. True friendship is rare. Jonathan supported David's destiny over his own, showing that true friends never compete. 6. Jealousy can destroy. Saul's envy turned a mentor into an enemy, showing how jealousy leads to destruction. 7. Respect authority. David refused to harm Saul, honoring the office even when the man was wrong. 8. Waiting on God is vital. Promises may take time, but God's timing is always perfect. 9. Kindness brings blessings. David honored his friend Jonathan by showing grace to his son, Mephibosheth. 10. Success can lead to temptation. Even the greatest fall if they stop guarding their hearts. 11. Sin has consequences. God forgives, but our actions still leave a mark on our lives and families. 12. True repentance restores. God values a sincere heart that returns to Him after a fall. 13. Leadership requires responsibility. Every decision a leader makes affects those they lead. 14. Worship from the heart. David danced without shame, prioritizing God's glory over his own pride. 15. A legacy of faith matters. The greatest inheritance David left Solomon was a heart for God. David wasn't perfect, but he always returned to God. May we too be people after God's own heart.